Okie dokie. What's up, guys? Morning, Shiny. So yeah, let's finish this up. Last day of Zero Time Dilemma. This is the only fragment that's available here, so. Time for some dilemmas? Yep, time for some butt holding. Freaking do this. All of the story time.
Okay, I get the whole location and time part. We were never really separated, but trapped in the same ward from the start. Time, on the other hand, was the reverse. We weren't awake and moving all at the same time, but at separate times. But so what? That just means I doubt you even more now.
Eric, please.
With this, your alibis are completely gone. If we were in the same places, but at different times, then anyone could have done it.
Really? I didn't change the volume.
Whoever killed Mira and Junpei is one of us.
Yes, exactly.
I can turn it up a little bit.
The most suspicious are you two, Diana and Sigma. Though I guess alibis aren't necessary for you guys. Being fakes, you could move around since the rules wouldn't have applied to you.
Please stop! I already told you before that neither one of us are fakes.
We transported to this
Fair
timeline
enough.
via that device over there.
Go ahead and turn it on then.
Well,
In 10 months.
We can't.
And why not?
after the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
It takes at least 10 months for the energy to fully charge again.
Would you cut that shit out?
Oh, wait. If you use it, it won't work for 10 months? So, if it's never been used, it'll definitely run, right?
What are you plotting?
Oh, it hasn't
This
been
doesn't change
used
the
in
fact
this
that you're still among the
timeline.
suspects. Well, there's no question with you. We all know you killed Akane. We saw the video footage of you doing it.
Like I said before, I wasn't the one you saw kill Akane. It was the me who was originally in this history.
Hey, asshole. Go ahead. Go ahead and spout more crap. I'll shoot you.
It's the truth. It's the truth, I swear.
Suspicious look.
It seems like Akane and I found Junpei's body in the pantry in this history. Junpei's killer was unknown, but Akane assumed it was me.
And that's how you lost your left hand?
I can show you the wound if you still doubt me.
So, you're saying it was all in self-defense?
You attacked Akane because she was about to kill you.
Hey, isn't that enough, Eric? Could you please put down the gun for a second?
Huh. He's different from how he was in the other history. There was something off about him then, but...
Did he only see, yeah, it was like the dark one.
Is he a different person?
Fine. Why don't you just show me this shift thing you're claiming you can do?
That's not how that works.
All right.
Wait, you're going back?
I'd like to check something before I do, though. Diana, how exactly do you use this transporter device?
But it won't work for 10 months.
I know, I'm asking if we were to use it.
Well, there are these slots. You need to put the cards in the right order. The nucleus will turn
Such
on.
math.
And then...
Okay, I got it. Thanks. Sorry to make you wait, Eric.
Taking me for a fool.
I have to save them. I need to go save Akane and Junpei.
What the hell? But they're already...
Yes, they're dead in this history. But they're still alive in the other one. So I'm going back to save them. It's something that only I can do.
I told you. Next time you talked crap, I'd up and shoot you.
Then do it.
Huh?
You heard me. Shoot me.
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
Don't worry. I won't die. Even if this body is destroyed, my consciousness will be...
No! Carlos!
No! No!
69. I thought last time we were at 69. Better. Sounds your PlayStation controller? Yeah. Shifting all day long. Went Super Saiyan.
You're fucking kidding me.
What is this?
Explanations can wait. We should get going before he starts moving.
It's the tagline of the
You say that,
series.
but where?
That door. There's a device on the other side. It can get us out of this mess. Let's go.
Carlos just runs off.
Oh, I get it now.
Huh. The three wards all overlapped each other. Who knew?
And I think I figured out the transporter more or less.
So, where's our destination?
It appears as if you finally arrived.
Oh damn.
0.
Asshole. Where are you?
Let me make one thing clear for you. I no longer exist in this world. In the current history, I was executed by one among you, your fellow teammate, Carlos.
What?
As such, I will be unable to answer any of your questions. You are speaking to a recording. If you are desperate for answers, I suggest finding me where I am alive. Unfortunately, in that history, our possessions are reversed, and the three of you are dead. But if you do come, I will share vital information. I'll be waiting to meet with you.
This is so creepy.
The history when we died?
God damn it! Where is that?
Could it be?
Zero's a tricky boy.
It's the one where we were executed.
What?
Then how the hell do we even jump to that history? We can't shift there if our bodies are already dead.
Oh, so that's it. We're going to transport.
It's only 2 odds.
If we pull this lever,
He's...
Penalty.
Zombie
Penalty.
Q.
Time to exterminate.
Gab alive in this
go
history?
ahead, Akane. Junpei.
Huh?
What are you saying?
It only works with one person in each.
I don't
At least
know.
that's what Diana told me. So no matter what, we can only transport 2 people at once. What are you guys doing? Go now!
What?
I'll definitely catch up with you.
Somehow.
I promise. Trust me.
After the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
We'll hold you to it.
I promise. I've never broken one before, and I won't now.
We're counting on you, Carlos.
So it'll be weird because their bodies will technically still be here. The machine transporter things are so bizarre.
Are they gone? Ugh. Oh man. Oh, this is bad. At this rate.
How many Q punches can you
Don't
take?
give up on me, Carlos.
Maria, is that you?
I heard you calling out, so
Maria!
You know I'll be waiting for you. I'll never stop waiting. So...
Yeah, you're right. There's no way I'm gonna die here. I can't die here!
Well,
Guess I can't use this thing anymore. Well, wouldn't have worked for 10 months anyways, so doesn't matter. What do I do now? The place they transported to. How do I get to the history where we were executed? It's as Junpei said, my body's dead there, so I can't shift. Wait a minute. Then... What the? I don't understand. But this doesn't look good.
I'm sure it's fine.
No, wait! This isn't bad. This is actually... It's my chance.
Yeah, Carlos just leaves his body behind as he jumps places. The moon. You went here too. Is one of them better than the others? Story wise? The moon. Right, these bits from the cold dead fingers of my Twitch hands. Thanks for the bit, Shiny. Also, I'm amazed that Garox was able to get in between the bits and the bot. The timing on that. Such skill. The moon. Apocalypse.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing? He promised he'd come.
He promised.
Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
I hope he just ran there.
Wait, this is Ward D? Wait, what the hell is... Whoa. What
Hello,
happened?
Rebel.
Oh, I better get Akane.
His favorite pastime.
My guess is that something exploded.
Exploded?
A bomb went off in the decontamination room.
Who'd do that? Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
Oh.
Oh, and that's how the ceiling collapsed in that room.
Trying to...
But why is it now completely buried in sand?
I think you mean
ceiling
rubble.
Probably gave in a little while after they escaped.
Oh, Jesus.
The history where I'm alive and you are dead. Seems you found your way here safely.
Zero.
As promised, the important information.
Yes, give it to us.
First, Akane. The history you find yourself in is that one.
What? No!
The first Radical 6 patients have left.
Yeah.
They should reach the hospital shortly. The pandemic is unavoidable now. The virus is spreading all over the world.
That's a damn lie. It has to be.
No, it is the truth. Free the Soul's plan is progressing smoothly.
Then that's gotta mean you're
Yeah, I
that
was like,
cult's...
does that mean your brother?
Correct. I am the founder of Free the Soul. Many call me brother.
Yeah.
You bastard!
I mean, he was one of the people I had kind of in the back of my mind who might be Zero.
Billion people will...
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing,
I didn't think it was likely, but I
let
guess
time
it is.
pass, an even worse future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8 billion. All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown. Therefore, I decided to kill 6 billion people.
Why?
By doing so, I will have a 75% chance that they are among the virus's casualties. To tell the truth, history has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
It is to save 2 billion people.
And that's how you used Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
What?
Of course I don't!
Is that all you think human lives are worth? Do you feel nothing as you kill off a whole bunch of
A
innocent
whole
people?
bunch.
But that's just the way of life. Sinner or innocent, people will die or be killed in an unjust manner. Like your parents, Akane Kurashiki.
What are you talking about?
Your father was sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit. In grief, your mother killed herself.
No, that's wrong! My parents were involved in an accident.
You were likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
No!
Think about it. If your father hadn't been falsely accused, how different your life would have been. You never have been involved in that child abduction case 10 years ago. And clearly, the incident a year ago would not have happened either. And of course, Junpei. The path you've walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest things have a drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just the way it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that.
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
Oh, to think you, of all people, would invoke God. Very well. I will let you see the true God that we believe in. You, of course, see the clothing laying on the bar counter. The evening of April 12th, 2029. Wear those and take part in our ceremony. There, I shall tell you the secrets of the world.
There's no way
Secrets.
I'd ever go.
No, you will most definitely come. Well, that is, if you manage to escape the shelter.
Just watch. I'll get out soon.
Of course we will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive? If there is no rescue, then the remainder of your lives will carry out at this sacred site.
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder of Free the Soul, occurred.
Are you saying you were born here?
Yes, but raised elsewhere. The moment we were born, we were transferred to the past via the transporter. Back to April 1904.
1904.
1904?
Wait. Did you just say we?
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
it's true. I had a younger brother, but we were not related by blood. He was the son of the couple.
So he's not related to the
Then-
left.
Let me clarify. My we is referring
So,
to the younger
brother is
You
Delta.
know this person very well.
And obviously the younger sister is Phi.
It appears I've spoken too long. But I will impart to you something very important.
Yeah. Nice.
The spell to open Pandora's box. Odie, remember these words well. It will come in handy someday.
Wei Odie?
It's Latin. Live for today.
I wonder
The
what's
timeline.
happened to Carlos.
Maybe he won't be coming.
Why would you say that?
Maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Zero said, Diana and the others probably don't know we're alive in here. It'll just be us two, in this place, forever.
No, I think there's someone else.
Yeah.
Or maybe more like something.
Gab.
Gab!
I'm glad you're safe.
Hey, look. Isn't there something in his collar?
This is... anagram?
Oh, yeah, that's when you rearrange the letters of a word or phrase.
But we need to know the sentence to work from.
The original sentence. Huh.
Look up.
Oh, hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
Yes.
What did it say on the wall?
I think it was... let the game end where I treat two.
Can we make any other phrases using all the letters from that?
Yeah.
Well, it's not perfect, but together with me, we are 10. But if that's what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
5 extra letters. L-D-A-E-T. The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
But what could "together with me, we are 10" mean?
It could be saying, if you're with me, then there are 10 of us.
10?
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
Junpei, run. Best run in the game.
Hey, why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Yeah.
He's still alive?
I think so.
Huh. Q is alive. We are 10. What? No.
What's up, explosion? No.
Sorry about the wait. Well, I guess I was the one who waited. I promised, didn't I? That I'd come back for you.
Wait, are you...
Oh yeah,
Junpei,
Carlos.
Akane, I'm here to save you.
Oh, Carlos. Our hero.
So, let me get this straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Then you went back in time 10 months by activating the unused transporter?
So you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
And then you just waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's plan?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital!
That's not all. Zero said the first Radical 6 patients have left.
It's too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
And then Carlos realized he fucked up.
This is the end. I have to start over from the beginning.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
You have a plan?
In 45 years, I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future. We must do it, or we can't save all those people.
I'll help you, Akane. Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know.
Akane, no!
What?
I'm really sorry.
Ah!
Hey, Akane!
Ow.
No, you can't be. Why?
Junpei, I will never forget you. But please, forget me. You need to forget.
No, I don't want to. I'll never forget. No matter what happens, I won't. I won't.
Akane, why?
I do what I must to accomplish my goals. That is just how I am. Even if that means I must lose my life, I swear I'll make the AB project a success.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's just basically making it so VLR could happen properly. Oh, really? That's cute. Still doesn't make this less sad, though. I just want them to be together at some point. She's just honoring the fact that he fucked it up. Put it on the wrong hand.
Why? Why?
Shut up! He was trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I wouldn't shoot. Looks like he figured wrong.
Eric.
No! No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric.
No. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
She has too many plans.
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira.
The kid about
It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Wait! Please wait! I know. Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe if I take this helmet off, I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence? Fine. Take it off.
What's the code?
The number for this is... I think it's...
Thank you. What's that? Okay. I was gonna ask like what happens if we get this wrong or if you don't put it in. I mean, we'll find out. But... Choice is made.
What? Are you serious?
It can't be.
No!
Yeah. I'm
What's up, guys?
not human.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
Laws of robotics? Is that what he's gonna try to say? Though I guess they programmed him to kill the other people, everybody else when they did infractions on the rules.
My blood, it's white, not red.
So what?
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails? Wait, well I guess you wouldn't because of the memory loss, but
No. You're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
Then you realized, I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
I see. I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious. I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Well,
The funniest thing to see is some person that you're talking to.
because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero created me so I could support him in this game.
I knew it! Wait, Eric! Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Do you know? Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
Zero's name is...
You can. Wondering what the suitable answers are? Is it just brother, or does Delta work? Want to see Sigma, Diana's reaction to this.
Zero? The real Zero is... you, Delta!
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
It was me all along.
Me too.
Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Oh, would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
Then...
What in the hell?
He stood. This guy totally stood.
You're completely correct, Sean. My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the decom facility.
The old man in the wheelchair, too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. It should be obvious, but he can't walk. What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the decom staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. He put us in a difficult position on purpose, to observe how we'd get out.
So, you're saying it
was all a lie.
And your eyes. This is...
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
So, you used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Alive?
histories?
Hey, Sigma, go take off his clothes.
Huh?
Just hurry and do it!
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
You bastard!
Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Shaking intensifies.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
What?
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper. Many innocent people lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her her due punishment.
What are you talking about? Stop bullshitting me!
It's the truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making shit up! I will never believe you! There's no way my angelic Mira would ever...
Oh yeah,
Don't shoot!
I've forgotten about that.
We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
He's walking around without his head.
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
But
What?
to connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable from my neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
It looks like the cover is shut.
yeah. We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 3808-0832.
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it. Okay, it's ready. Just wait a second.
Looking good.
I'll open the X loop.
Huh? Why?
No! No! My hand just...
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
Your hand is enormous.
No! Wait! Don't...
Mom.
So just wait to say mom. Mom. I don't. Where are we supposed to go? Can we do this now? Guessing the answer to that thing. Oh, I guess we can do these all also. Yeah, let's go fuck up the helmet code real quick. Yeah, we'll go do that after we do these ones. Just sit back. I see.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard! You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Oh, God.
What do we get? What's this? Oh, who? Put it in.
Stop running your goddamn mouth! Oh, screw it! I'll just kill all of you!
It's annoying because, like, even like right there, like the camera angle, I think you'd be able to see based on where he was before in this scene. What?
I'm coming to you.
Yeah, the fourth blood splatter. I just saw that. Let's go hit this a little bit. I don't know.
I'm really sorry.
Sean, you...
Out of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska Venuska Ova. This is yet another destiny.
You killed Zero. Oh yeah. Where am I going? It's like none of these are open. We have. box. Then the box went over here. Fix up that box. We have all the boxes still. Remember, I think this one had 2 things we had to put in.
Hey, what's wrong?
My head!
God damn.
My head! No. That can't be!
What is it?
Did you remember something?
But if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are...
I thought this was slightly different. Do I know this? Oh, there's momentum. Oh, it'll be... That'd be Birdcage. That's one of them. What'd you call the other thing? I don't know what to call the little thing. Lock it? That's it. Is this not what it is? Or it is... Wrong words? Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't really know what to call the things. Also takes Bluebird? Oh, that makes sense. babies. Those babies.
Diana?
What's gotten into you?
Fi. Oh, Fi.
I haven't had anything with Fi in a long time.
What? No. Diana, you're...
Yeah.
Sigma.
See ya, Shang.
You don't have to say anything.
Family hug.
This is enough for now.
Monstrous Sigma. That was it? No. Huh. Okay. What were the other things the box needed? I'm just kind of assuming that I know now. Oh, right, he said the code.
Where are we?
The map
Son of a thing, I didn't write it down.
I know.
Okay, thank you.
No way. No way you start up the system.
Does that number correspond to something? Like a date or anything? Or is it just a number?
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
So, where is this plug?
I think if we input the right numbers here.
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop avoiding the question!
Do you even know what should go there?
The numbers are,
God damn it, you can make me insert these. I think you can. Wait, no, it's backwards. And they'll get surprised again.
Are you kidding me? You're... Ah!
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
An
How
hour.
can I? I mean, it's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Except that he needs to plug into the system. He can't have his head on.
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out. I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything. When I saw what I looked like earlier. You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there, inside the quantum computer. That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds and possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way
That I could do that?
He just wants to.
But
He just wants to tell us over and over
you
again.
might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory.
We already talked about.
Consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind. It's more or less suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer. If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
This sounds like crazy talk.
You don't believe me?
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you. I guess I should explain everything then.
Please?
More explanations.
Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
Freak you out again. I don't know. He just lets it drop. It's so weird.
What did you just do?
Just a little something.
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does that mean they're hidden around here somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
1 whole minute.
Guess our time's up.
It's gotta be Speedy.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Seriously, what the hell is this thing?
A force quit box.
I know that.
What?
Didn't want to hear that. We get this? 9 slots? Emails. I don't know exactly what it was. That's right. I remembered it was something close to hoodie.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the force quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Central control computer?
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
If there isn't, then we're out of luck.
Dead end, huh? Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
Magic. Exact reverse order?
Sure.
Perfect.
What?
I don't know how I knew.
This is just a guess, but... Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift.
So much death.
Oh, so it was like that then.
Hey, come on, you're the only one to figure it...
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos.
Good job, Carlos.
Could you maybe share what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Yes.
I was thinking about you, Akane.
Me?
You're, well, to be blunt,
Huh?
We may never manage to make our way out of the shelter. You know what that means, right?
Carlos?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
What? Wait, what the hell?
Carlos! Ah! No! Please, stop this!
Shut the fuck up!
You bastard! What the? Hey! Wait up!
Just for fun. It is his favorite pastime.
What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
Ultimate punches.
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
That's the extent of your feelings for Akane? Huh?
Damn you!
That was a good one. Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
Carlos, are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
His face would be so much worse. Junpei's hands would be all screwed up.
This one'll work fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Guys, it's almost time.
This is so bizarre.
You're right.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Figure on the inside. New. These all the same. Assuming it's just up this bit on the far left. Oh, that's... Let's do it! Final decision. The ultimate story time.
I knew it! Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The 3 wards were all in the same place. Then...
Carlos!
Akane. Junpei.
And Mira, and Eric.
And you're Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team should both still be asleep.
Yeah.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the
Yeah,
cards
of course.
to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So, does that mean?
Yeah. I remember everything.
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed the morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why?
Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Then neither of you got injected?
No. We're the same as Carlos and the others.
I told them. Maybe I'll start from the beginning? First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance
Probably on neck
cameras from
tentacles.
sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
And that's when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
We went over to the transporter room and picked up 2 cards. Before the injection, we each slipped one between our wrist and bracelet.
Okay. Now you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then,
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system.
I just hacked myself.
He said he managed to cancel the forced sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
Sneaky.
First, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what?
It was just an act. I was only pretending to do it.
Carlos used that moment to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards in there.
But if I just let her go like that, it'd look suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. You can see the results of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out. You look like you'd be a crap actor.
and after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Some stuff.
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
But wait. Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Well, that's probably...
You want to know?
Well, hey there.
Q? Or maybe it's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta. There's no need to look so threatening. You were the one who named me, Diana.
Ma'am.
It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment. Did you arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time?
It's completely normal.
No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another.
That's funny.
You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times.
Welcome back.
One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case. However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
You don't?
I have another power instead. The power to mind hack.
Mind hack?
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now.
Sneaky Phi things.
Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection...
I saw through your ruse.
The ruse?
Then why did you...
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this? Because you were curious?
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
You want to know?
I'm to list those.
It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Phi is...
Wait. They're children?
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
You're joking.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904, and then forward again to 2008?
Technically, what was sent both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
I heard that in 2008, the device was being studied in an American facility.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
Phi's timeline is so screwy.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major goals. Everything that occurred here helped create Phi and myself. And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories. If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Quarterly review.
Sean,
Oh, yeah.
you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it. That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Gold Star.
Gold
This
Star.
is the reason I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter. DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
And rearranging the letters gives you...
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Oh, our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the Phi and me, here now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
Yeah.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
What? Wait, there's more?
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fine, no!
In the face. Just like you. Why is Eric the one with the gun?
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this. Put it in. Your bluebird, too.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program. 10 minutes until explosion.
Explosion?
What?
Oh no!
The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain? This shelter will soon explode. You've worked so hard, only to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
Then what can we do?
I will tell you two good things.
Two good things?
First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
Oh.
No!
Why would you?
Gab.
You son of a bitch.
Gabson.
Damn it, I just called Diana a bitch.
You killed Gab?
Yes.
You
with
terrible,
a-
terrible person.
There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
No.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I've not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts isn't the only thing I can do with mind hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
Well.
Eric! Why?
No, for real, my finger just...
Eric!
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices. One, to stay here and wait to die. The other is... The other...
Hey, what's the other option? What's the other option?
Not because he was a clone of. Yeah, they're not related by blood.
Minutes until explosion.
The brother,
What should
who's
we do?
not related by blood.
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die, it's gonna stay closed. Or should we start killing each other now?
Mira?
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and
I'm sure it will be fine. Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Oh, yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
Danger.
To be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then... we need to jump to where all of us are alive.
When we're all alive?
Do you mean...
The history, where we won the coin toss.
Oh man.
3 minutes until explosion.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea?
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
We'll be forcing our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What?
Well, they're all living without a care off in another history, yeah?
The jerk.
One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well, we should consider if those people really are us.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
The us in that history have done nothing wrong. I mean, the only thing they did was win at a coin toss.
You could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
1 minute until explosion.
We're out of time. I'll say it again.
God
We
damn
have
it.
2 choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. The final decision game.
Time to decide. Let's not shift first. But I'm guessing the shift is the final. They're family. So many trophies. So many trophies!
And
Right. Did you go to the flow? Ah, here we go. Payoff 2.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
it somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Consciousnesses. Does he Sigma's layout position again? Yes! One last time. Just threw yourselves under the bus.
Did we do it?
The bus that you can't see.
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time. But
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
then we really did.
Must have worked.
Shift was off.
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
Yeah.
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail
This story, yeah.
traveled down a narrow path in the park. If that snail hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal? Oh, would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And what exactly will that accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And my crime?
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died. I strongly doubt the police would listen.
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person than the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all. You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into
That would
the
take
truck,
so long.
taken away. Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. What? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Phi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6. There is only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
A religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct?
Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry, Phi?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
Huh. You said something I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira, you're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die out? Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex. Imagine, what if none of you had experienced the events that occurred in the shelter? You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved. Does that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very well. I will give all of you one last choice. With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you.
Other decision.
You're free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go. The fates of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
Mountain of Knowledge. Did the thing. Epilogues. Oh god. Can't skip this. Okay. Guess we can do the epilogues. Yeah, we'll do this. Let me do my mini review. It's basically done. It's probably epilogues are however fast you read. Oh, I have to read them. Not like we haven't been literally reading everything that they say the entire time. Okay, so yeah, mini review. I mean, it's still good. I liked it. I think where I would place it on the list. Probably, I think I liked it a little bit more than VLR. VLR is just too long for me. This one, the more compact nature of it, I think helps a lot. With that said, I wish there would have been a couple more escape rooms. Like, I don't know, 3 or 4 more. Because it felt like there's almost too much story comparative to, like, the puzzles. But that balance wasn't quite right. The puzzle rooms themselves were, for the most part, good. I'm not sure if I enjoyed them overall as much as some of the other puzzle rooms in the other games. Like, there's a couple I liked a lot, but... "13 escapes as opposed to 18 and 16? Okay. Yeah, I wish there had been more. I think the story overall was okay. I think this game would have been better if it had taken a more linear route. Like, there's too many things that are easy to just, like, forget about when you're jumping around so much. And I think it's just harder to, like, grasp just, like, some of the threads that, like, really make the story better. Like, it's like, you jump into an area, and then you have to spend the next, like, minute or two remembering some of the stuff that happened, and, like, you don't remember quite what happened in the other places, so, yeah, I think it would have been a lot better played just, like, yeah, linearly. So I'll definitely have to do that the next time I play this. But yeah, the story was fine. There was a couple, obviously, like, weird parts and stuff. And sometimes it gets a little bit overcomplicated and kind of, like, I don't know, full of itself. And, like, the messages it wants to send and all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, there's a couple parts, especially, yeah, when it showed that Q was Delta and stuff, like, I understand, like, how that fits into everything, but yeah, I have to agree with Shiny saying stuff earlier about, like, it doesn't feel that great. Like, it doesn't feel rewarding, or I don't know, it's just, like, I'm sure maybe it'll feel better if I come back through it, but yeah, it doesn't feel satisfying enough. Thrown as the babies. The babies were interesting. Like, yeah, I like a lot more of those other little things kind of coming together, but, like, the big one, I think, didn't come together quite as well as it could have or should have. So, yeah, exactly. It just doesn't, help the story. It almost feels like they decided on that twist really early on in writing, and then put it all together, and then just couldn't get it. They didn't want to change it, because that was, like, something that they'd been working at towards the beginning. So, yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I would not knock the game's story for it, for sure. Not, like, a ton. It doesn't, like, completely destroy everything, but you have to knock it. So, yeah, it just didn't work well this time. Yeah, I definitely agree. So, yeah, I think, in my mind, I would place this one as a more enjoyable experience, like, playing than VLR, mostly because of the length. VLR got so exhausting at the end. Whereas this one, I feel like could be a little bit longer, but I still like it too. I think 999 was actually the only one that really hit the right length for me. It erred a little bit on the long side with some of the ending parts just kind of went on forever. But I think that one was the closest. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Shiny. Yeah. So yeah, I overall think 999 is definitely the best game in the series for me by quite a decent margin. I think it works best because it works as like its own thing, whereas I mean VLR works a lot on its own, but it's way too long. And this one I think can be enjoyed for sure if you don't know the other games, but it relies heavily on those other ones for everything to be understood. So, yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, re-rating the games. I don't know, kind of looking back. For me, 999 is a 9. I'm thinking these. Maybe this one would be like a 7, and VLR would be like a 6, 6.5. Like, still good stuff, but yeah, I think they all have to be played as a series to really get, to get VLR or ZTD. Because I think I could recommend 999 to most people who play games. But I don't know if I would recommend these two unless they played them as a series and really, really enjoyed the first game. VLR requires ZTD. Yeah. Yeah, VLR doesn't tie off its own story. Yeah, that is a problem with it. I want to look. Trophies for days. Trophy. 96. 10 off quest files. I thought that would be it. The one I didn't get. Because I looked at these a couple days ago. Damn it. I probably won. I'm so close to the platinum. I think it's funny that these games, most of the people who play them, like 41% is like the highest platinum percentage like I've ever seen. Anything. Okay. Save that shit. Okay, how do I get to the extra bits? I'm guessing it's not on this. How do I do that? How do I get to the epilogues? Wait, where are these epilogues? Load up anything? Oh, it's in the files menu.
The hell is this?
Wait. Alright. Wow. So is these post payoffs. Okay, what order do you want me to do these in? Yeah, they're fine. Well into her hundreds. Why are these people living so long? Okay. Invitation to the wedding. Old and craggly. On Akane's left hand. Oh yeah. Okay. Then Carlos. Too long. Project. Another brother and sister. I was like, they could just show her off at the wedding. So wholesome. Turned yourself in. A little weird. I did carve your heart out in another history. Haven't killed me in this history yet. Yes. Ninja Sean. Oh. Okay. Well then.
Guess we should push it.
the button. Okay, cool. So yeah, done with Zero Time Dilemma as well as the whole series. So that's exciting. So I'll take my lunch break a little bit early. Now we'll come back and start Nier. So get stoked for that. Complete change of pace. No more sitting here reading. Yeah, his new project, the detective one. Yeah, food. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. This is definitely not related to the series. That's the twist. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Maybe a little bit longer than usual. But back. Get stoked for me here.